Hi everyone, good evening. Let me know where you're joining from. How is the day going so far? Are you the first timers here on my live, or have you been there before? Hi Moz, first time, welcome. How is the day going so far? Have you guys feeling that new moon energies? A lot of people that I'm talking to, they're feeling a bit tired and wanting to rest. Is like the hibernation coming in, a bit overwhelmed as well. Do you guys feel that, or do you recognize those? Our bodies go through this transition with the moon's cycles as well. It's just like the moon is full round, it goes into like no moon, all the transition over the 15 days, fortnight, the same thing we do go through within ourselves, releasing some stuff that we don't need and welcoming new things that we need for our own spiritual growth. Hi Liz, hi Ale, hi Jujama, Dijana, I hope said that right, from Melbourne, feeling tired, yeah. Hey Stephanie, dealing with grief, trauma and overwhelmed. Yeah, it's good that in a way we do recognize these shifts and energies, and that helps us to work on it actively rather than not recognizing them. Hi Monica, how are you? And let me know before we begin, what are you grateful for right now? Hi Marie. It's so important to acknowledge at this very particular moment what excites us and what are we truly grateful for that has already happened, and you're recognizing it, and yet your whole system, your heart expands. You're just in that beautiful love vibe. The love I have in my life, family, friends, from all aspects. That's lovely. That's great. Even that we are breathing, even that we are here connected to each other. These are the simple things that we take it for granted, but such a big thing. Liz, my daughter and my support system. Oh, that's so beautiful. Simple things, the people around us. I used to not recognize the people around me that used to appreciate me, be my strength in a grateful way. I used to be taking them for granted, but I used to miss and call in for the people that weren't giving me what I wanted, the expectations that our heart wants. And when I learned the whole thing about Reiki and the gratitude, I changed so much, and now I get to see the glass being there first thing, either empty or half full or full. It doesn't matter. There is a glass that we can always fill it with. And this moment, as you're typing, as you're recognizing what you're grateful for, you feel your heart center expanding and being in that beautiful growth moment, right? And that's the most important thing to recognize. I do this gratitude thing first thing in the morning and last thing before I sleep as well. It's just that helps us to go into a beautiful peace state, beautiful life that I have. Mom, friends, health, sisters, my dog, honestly, Insighttimer. Yeah, God. Yes, Insighttimer. Simple as that, right? Like how beautifully it's connecting us all together. In the last couple of months being here, I feel truly, I sense like we have created a soul tribes where we are there for each other in that collective matrix, and which is amazing. It's just, I wish I found this last year, but never too late. Being here, that's so important. Thank you, Monica. So, as you, health, family, and friends, you're a beautiful person. Yeah, I always believe like it's an infinity sign. I so love my infinity signs everywhere. If you appreciate someone, it's the same thing. It's on the other side as well. Think about from the part of the infinity. The more we are seeing someone to be a good soul, we are as well, and that's so important to recognize. So thank you, Monica. We'll begin the meditation and the Reiki healing shortly. Grateful that I didn't set up rules for universe works much better without mine. That's so good. Yes, the rules are what our belief system made us have, right? What we were told to have, but deep inside our heart, we didn't need them, or we didn't feel the belongingness to it. Yeah. And now, so for this new moon, it's in the Scorpio. I was just sitting in with the Akashic Records and channeling. What's the message for us here for this new moon? I'm just going to read it out. I'm going to put this in my newsletter. And if you would like to receive that and distance healing, you can check in the bio. So the message is, as the planets are transitioning from one place to other, we need to be moving as well, and these are the transitions in coming days that we need to be prepared with. This means new opportunities and manifestation time that we are being welcomed to, but also letting go the dark side, the shadow side of not serving, or that is not great for our soul growth is happening. You're falling in place, and this could lead to a baggage of emotions, acknowledging and releasing them. Think of a fresh start of a work. And also today, it's all about that the darkness being shifted off from wherever we are. From time to time, we do accumulate some dark side of us, some negative energies, like negative thoughts as well. So here today, we are releasing that with this beautiful new moon cycle. So that is the most important thing here. So let's honor that part of us, what's not serving us, to release, transmute, transform into a healthy vibes. Yeah. And that is so important. Hi, Elena. And so let me know if anyone had Reiki before, or if you didn't have Reiki before at all, do let me know. Reiki is a beautiful hands-on or hands-off energy healing technique. It can be sent in distance as well, and what it does is it emotionally balances us, puts our chakras into a good place or alignment, so which is great for us to think clearly and bringing that peace and calmness. And so if you're the first time you're receiving Reiki, a couple of things to watch out for is tingle sensations, tummy grumbling, or you feeling into it like a deep coma state, if that's the right word to say, but it's just that floaty sensation, and where you are feeling loosening up yourself. Things won't change sometimes after the Reiki session, or sometimes the things that we are trying to see, expecting to change, may not change, but some other things beneath might be working to release that what you're holding on to that's not benefiting you. And for people who have chronic illness, anxiety, or strained kind of energy, you will notice that you may notice, again, I can't say for sure, each one is so different what we are ready to release with this beautiful healing. What you'll notice is like the pains are reduced, or your reoccurrence of the pains or discomforts are reduced as well. And that whole, your muscles, your cells are being pumped with life force energy. And what else, right? With the life force energy, the prana that's around us, when it's being pumped in, we just feel so refreshed, so alive as well. So that's the most important thing while receiving Reiki to watch out for. A lot of people do notice twitches, and they generally feel calmness. Yeah, so and be open to what's going to come up for you, what your experience is, because these are just examples, but your own experience is the most important thing. What I say could be my experience, may not be your truth, so just be open for it. Anyone else having a sound issue? Or is it just for Donna? AL, can you do Reiki session live sometimes? Yes. So this is what you're going to get right now, Reiki session. Right today, AL. It's a beautiful, subtle healing modality. Yes, Marie. I'm a people and animal Reiki practitioner. That's awesome, Beth. So gifted to be working with animals. And you never had it? Yeah, just be open to what you will sense. I love to hear back after you receive what you feel. Marie, you're a practitioner. Lovely. That's great. We got some of the Reiki vibes here. I say Reiki is a good addiction, and I'm totally like addicted to it for the past over a decade. I absolutely love. I work on shelter animals. How fortunate. It's amazing. Yes, Reiki can be sent to animals, babies, things, locations, what's going to come up, the important things in our life, or the past trauma as well. It can be sent to anything that we can think about. All you need to is like just be open, like, hey, let's try. I even tried Reiki on my laptop a couple of years ago when it wasn't working, and bingo, it was working. And my phone died. It was working after I did Reiki for a few minutes. And even the car wouldn't start. I would do Reiki and it would start up. And it's amazing, like, but like when the ego interferes, oh, I'm going to fix it next time by Reiki. No, it won't work. It didn't work for me when I tried with that attitude. But when I said, oh, please, let's see if this works, let's be curious about it, it did work. Yeah, so that is the interesting tool, like, and I would highly recommend, if you're interested to learn Reiki, it's a gift that you're going to give for yourself forever, for the whole life, and the people around you as well. So for this healing session, I'll just ask you to set your intentions. Think about where would you like this Reiki healing to be sent in, either to your to health, to your goals, to your calmness mind, or something major is coming up in your life and you're excited, you want to be more prepared with it. We can send the Reiki to that intentions. Either you can type it in the comments here or think about in your mind. So you are setting your goal for the Reiki energy to go into that beautiful spot. Yeah. Having an intention, I highly, highly recommend to everyone, even in my one-to-one clients as well. Like, it's so good to notice where it's going and how you're feeling about it. Of course, the Reiki energy will go beyond that as well. Yeah. And lie in or sit comfortably, whichever is feeling good for you. And that's so important here. Successfully retire from my 9 to 5. Oh, that's good. That's lovely. So setting your intentions is so important. I think you're a teacher, right, Teresa? I think I have seen you before. Lovely. Reiki Master. Ah, great. So we got some of the Reiki Masters and teachers, practitioners. I love this. Such a beautiful portal, right? So I'll ask you to lie in. I'll be telling you which part I'm sending the Reiki energy, so you can gently focus on that area. And also it's nice for the mind to, oh, let me see what I'm feeling around my chest or my tummy or my hands. So it's nice vibes to our mind to be engaging on, not go into our chores or our to-do things. Yeah. And so let's begin. Once you have set your intentions, I have light a candle for this beautiful new moon. I'm just going to smudge our energies as you're all welcome into the Reiki portal. New year, having trouble being positive about my life. Thank you, Kimberly, for sharing that, and welcome here. Let's put that here into the intentions, and you can also add into the intentions if any of your loved ones would love to receive, who are in the hospital or having some major challenges, so you can add them into your intentions as well. Yeah, so here I'm smudging all your energies as you're coming. Just even think about like this energy is cleansing anything that is toxic and releasing into the Mother Earth. Mother Earth can take it all back and transmute. Feel that energy, breathe all that beautiful good vibes into yourself. And get comfortable and settle in. As long as you're not driving, that's perfectly fine to receive this healing. And you have given me the permission to send you the healing. I'm just going to play the music. Setting your intentions, getting comfortable. If you're a Reiki practitioner or have been trained into the level 1 or a Reiki master, what you can gently do is bring on the healing of your own self as well, and as you're receiving. And just opening this beautiful portal with Reiki master Dr. Mika Usai, all the guides, angels, archangels, spirit beings, circle of light, whoever is there around us, our ancestors, loved ones, to bless us, to heal us, to shift our vibes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now just sitting comfortably, no crossed legs or arms. Feel the energies around your crown center, and just say in your mind, I'm receiving this Reiki energy for my highest good. And just observe any colors, any thoughts, not changing. And breathing into your belly and breathing out. And give permission for your mind to relax and gently settling into the body, and giving permission for your crown chakra to open up into these beautiful cosmic energies. And receiving the guidance from the divine. Taking a deeper breath and feel the energy moving into your third eye, between your eyebrows. And repeat in your mind, I'm receiving the Reiki energy to my third eye. Receiving the Reiki energy in your third eye allows you to open up your intuition, psychic awareness, and knowing your gifts and talents that you're bringing in this lifetime. Now let this beautiful energy move into your throat center and repeat, I allow this beautiful Reiki energy for my throat chakra. And as you receive the Reiki energy, you're opening up your throat center, which allows you to communicate, speak your truth. And breathing into your belly, feel the energies around your throat and your neck. Now moving into your heart center, which is located near the chest. And let yourself welcome. I allow Reiki energy to open up my heart center. And giving permission allows you to open your heart center chakra and the higher heart, which brings in the love for ourselves, taking care of ourselves, filling ourselves with the unconditional love and accepting just the way we are. Feel the expansion around your heart center and breathe into your belly, giving permission to release all old emotions that have never been said out or expressed. The hurt, the grief, the discomforts that you have been holding on to that are not serving any purpose. Give permission to be released. Now gently moving this beautiful energy into your solar plexus chakra, which is your upper belly. And repeat, I'm receiving Reiki energy for my solar plexus chakra. It allows us to connect to our inner child, our emotions, bring calmness, and release any anxiety that we hold on to. And allows to ease into our digestion, anchor into our presence, and feel and sense the energies around your solar plexus and your spine. Taking a deeper breath. And allow this beautiful Reiki energy to move into your sacral chakra, which is below your navel, and open up. I allow Reiki energy to flow into my sacral chakra, welcoming this beautiful energy into our sacral chakra, balances our emotions, the creative flow, the feminine and the masculine energies, and allows us to connect to who we truly are and speak our truth with ease, healing the mother wound, and the womb wisdom opens up. And the energy is being sent to your lower back too. Breathing in now, gently moving the energy into your root chakra, which is at the base of the spine. This root chakra, open up. I'm receiving Reiki energy to the root chakra, which allows to open up to the possibilities and bring in the stability and the strength, and clear any old beliefs that are holding me back, and accept this beautiful energy. Receive the energy onto your shoulders, your hands, elbows, your fingers. Feel the energy flowing in. Now gently moving that energy into your upper legs, your hips, your knees, your lower legs, ankles, and the soles of the feet. Let this beautiful energy flow in. Now visualize the beautiful energy going through from the head to toes, every cell, muscles, organs, bones, receiving this beautiful life force energy. And shifting any stagnant energies in our chakras or in our joints, body parts. And giving permission to be shifted. And gently coming back to your body, breathing into your belly and breathing out. Let this healing be for your highest good, to wherever it's needed, and serve you the highest purpose. Thank the Reiki energy, Dr. Mikao Sai, the guides, the teachers, ascended masters, angels, circle of light beings, to be present in this beautiful healing journey. Now visualize yourself all around in a beautiful white light, shielding you and protecting this beautiful healing vibes. Feel that energy all around. To the count of 7 to 1, Gently coming back into the presence of the room, into the presence of your body fully. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let this beautiful energy help you with the transformation, changes, manifesting, and with the new moon vibes. And this is a perfect time to set your goals and to think about what are you manifesting. What are you manifesting this new moon, which is for your highest good? Think about in your mind and write it down on a piece of paper or in your journal. Take a deep breath, feel the feet on the ground, and have some water to feel connected to your body. Perfect. When we are talking about the manifestation, we have 111 meditators. How beautiful is that? Yes, Nicole, the animals, the cats, dogs, they do receive healing, and the babies and young children. When we are receiving mode, they are receiving as well. The best thing is they don't think, they just receive. That's it. They don't question. They know what the energies are when the healing is being around. If you think about even the plants and everything, like, they're always in the receive mode. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Creative. Thank you, Stephanie. Always notice, with the cats and the dogs, when we are calmer, they are super calmer as well. They just feel that around us, and that's the best thing about. And I don't have any cat or a dog, but I do notice when I'm in the Reiki channeling mode, and if there is a cat or a dog, they just love to be around the legs and just wanting the belly to be rubbed or receive the healing. It's amazing how they know it, how beautiful it is. I used to have fishes, and when I was learning this newly, I said, okay, let me try on the fishes, and onto the fish tank I would go onto the one corner and beam the Reiki energy, and the fishes would come all of a sudden. We used to have 5 of them, and they used to be at that corner where the energy was beamed, and they would be just trying to do the lip movements. It was so beautiful to observe that. Yeah. Thank you, Tijana. Thank you, Ro, for your donations. Thank you. So grateful for that. Thank you, Alina. I share Reiki healing with all my sons, family, and dogs. That's so wonderful. Marie, that was so needed. Thank you. My dog received it too. Yay, lovely. I know as a healer and as a practitioners, we do as well need to receive the healing, right? We need to charge ourselves as well from time to time. So rather than always giving, and not only as a healers, as a empaths, light workers, as a humans, we're always told to give rather than receive. So it's interesting. We are learning also to receive, which is a wonderful gift, right? Teresa, thank you for your donation. Teresa, I know there is with the Insight Timer, some of the donations are not showing up or not going through. Do check, hope the payment hasn't gone through and it's not showing. That's okay. But if it did go through and it's not showing, that's not good. I did speak to the Insight Timer. They're trying to fix that. My dog's received with me, and my husband, my big dog, has a leg injury repair today. Whole family experience peace. We need. Oh, awesome! That's so good. She goes into Reiki coma. I love that. Yes. Thank you, ZB. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for your guidance. Beautiful poems in your circle. Thank you, Alina. Yes, guys, if you are interested, if you love this energy, you can follow me, and so you get the notifications of when the tracks are updated, or check my bio. Like if something is interesting there, I do one-to-ones. I do teach Akashic Records and Reiki as well. So see what inspires you there. And yeah, we do have a circle which is called Experience Healing with Srimanju. You can join the little tribe, little community we have, where from time to time we all share our experiences or something that inspires me. I do share. And if you have a request of any particular topic to be coming up from Akashic Records or with the angels, you're most welcome to send me a message or in the circle as well. And also as an energy exchange, if you feel drawn to, you can make a donation, which is so grateful for. I'll be, and as I get to share that with the Insight Timer as well, for having us here and having this collective matrix for us all, right? And other thing, if it's not monetary value, you can also listen to my tracks and leave a review. That will help as well. And I'm doing another live tomorrow for new moon healing, and also we are celebrating Festival of Lights, so which is wonderful 2-in-1. So if you're around 2:10 tomorrow in the afternoon PST time, most welcome to join. All right, okay, Teresa, that's let me quickly check. These guys, they are doing so many upgrades. Did you guys see that butterfly upgrade they did with the medium? I haven't received on this side, Teresa, but I'll let the Insight Timer know. And but I'm super grateful for it. Thank you, guys. I'm just going to pull a card before we wrap and see what the guidance is. All right, this is from the messages from the angels, oracle cards. It says, Fiona, now that you have asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. I absolutely love this card. It's about like surrendering and releasing, and the butterflies, they are a beautiful confirmation on the transformations. And as we spoke earlier, it's the transitions that we are going through, so it's echoing to the energy what we were in. So be mindful about what you're manifesting and how all that is going to take place. So wonderful. If anyone wants to take a screenshot or resonate with this, thumbs up, let me know. I just love the energy of the angels. They make our life so easier. It's just like we need to ask, and then also learn to receive, learn to hear to their vibes of how they are communicating to us. And they love to learn Reiki. Yay, cool. If you're interested, I have a workshop coming up in December. You can check that out in my bio. I have the links, but definitely I would recommend, like, to anyone always. This is great. I know years ago when my friend used to talk about it, and I was not into Reiki at all. I was so much into the left brain. I used to say, oh, you're saying doing something voodoo, like what is this, witchcraft, what do you mean by Reiki? Just a hands-on healing energy and you don't give anything else? Seriously, does that work? But the moment he worked on my little baby, I just couldn't believe until then, like, we need to have some experience, and then that's it, no looking back, and I got hooked onto it, and it's absolutely a good addiction that I have now. Yeah, it's definitely better than the chocolates or the coffee. Yeah. So how is everyone feeling? Good? Anyone feeling lighter? Or how is your anxiety, or how is your calmness level, or if you have any pains, how is it? It's good to recheck on yourself, like, to maybe an hour ago to how you are now, like, this definitely shows. Did anyone feel pins and needles, tummy grumbling, or twitches, anything? Feeling restored, calm. Ah, lovely, Mary. You resonate with me. Yay. Teresa, wonderful. Thank you for sharing your gifts. Thank you, Teresa. And thank you for you too, for sharing your gifts. Christy, taking that with me, learning to receive. Yes, that's a big time. And it's only the last couple of years that I learned, actually, I also need to receive healing. And I used to be like, no, I'm okay. I do self-healing for myself. But then I said, like, oh, I think 7 or 8 years ago I shifted, and since then, like once a month I would be having my healing sessions with my soul tribe, and it's so beautiful to be receiving such a wonderful gift. Oh, I'm so happy you joined, and I'm so happy to connect with you, Marie. Twitches and tingling during the session, which is good. For me, I see twitches and tingling sensations. Twitches especially is like, any stagnant energy in our body is releasing out. So that is the most important thing. Think about, like, there is a rock and you're trying to break it, and when the rock breaks, it's all the little splashes it does, and that is what the energy stagnates within ourselves that we have created for over time, like, and now this energy is being pumped, and this stagnant energy is flashing and twitches, and generally with the legs or the hands, like, these are the out portals that it's going out. It's not with us anymore, and sometimes you don't even need to know what you have released. You have released for your highest good. That's all. That's good. Everything financially too. Right. Last night I felt I had a warm ball in the center of my chest for a few seconds, then it was gone. Was it uncomfortable or was it comfortable? Sunshine, I felt the warmth and tingles and released something that was bothering me. That's great, Sunshine. I love that. And tingles is great. And also you do feel these physical proofs of the energy. Energy is something that's not going to be stuck forever. Like, it can be moved. And that movement is where you are physically being aware. Like, you're very much sensing it. Yeah. Only 1 or 2% of the people that I've come across in my client life is where they haven't felt anything, because they are so much either tied into their headspace that they don't feel it, and that's okay as well, like, but energy goes into the subconscious level, in the deeper levels, that we don't even need to go and check it out. Yeah, so which is good. Glad you guys felt that. I feel very strengthened. Awesome, Elena. I'm so happy for you. Yay. And I really hope you guys will sleep well tonight with the new moon blessings and feel recharged. That's so important as well. Definitely take time to write down what you're manifesting this new moon cycle, and notice what's going to come up. What are you releasing? And how are you feeling now, Horea? Has that shifted for you? Do you feel that tightness has released from your chest, or the discomfort, let's say? Or do you still feel that? Until she types. Anyone has any other insights? Any thoughts? Oh, that's great. You don't have it anymore. And another tip as well is when we feel something, fear, discomfort, that I have been saying in the last couple of lives, I don't know, it's was so strongly stood out, is speak it out. What is that that you have been fearing about? Where is that emotion coming? Like, you don't even need to know, or write it down if you don't have anyone to speak about it, and speak to yourself even. That's okay. And it just goes off, transmutes back. I mean, nightmares, I hope it will disappear soon. Yeah, and also ask Archangel Michael to protect you as you're sleeping, and that will help again, like, yeah, to have a peaceful night of a sleep. So you are taking care of yourself, and he's taking care of the other realms, or the any energies that are going to be interfering for you. So that will be good. Sun and moon, I haven't said that, Alina. I'm not too comfortable in speaking on the astrology side, so I don't want to dip myself too much in there. You agree, Teresa? Lovely. Because couple of years ago, I figured it out, like, speaking up helped me to release those fears. But I was, even before doing that, I was even afraid, like, if I speak, will it come true? Like, somewhere somebody has said, like, oh, if you speak, you're going to make it happen. Then I was even more afraid. But then, like, I spoke to my husband, and that's it, gone. And since then, I have been using that technique if ever I feel stuck. New here, joined us, unknown. I have so much going on. Focus on sleep, almost extreme fatigue. If you have received, Robin, this healing, you should be feeling a shift and release of that discomforts that you're having. Yeah, and also it's okay with the cycle of the energies that we are going through, to feel that fatigue. And if there is very much, like, only recently, that's you need to observe where that is coming from. Are you being running low, and are you not able to categorize or give time for your self-care? Do check that for yourself. Yeah, the dark circles, I have also read somewhere, it does show up not only with the sleep things, but also our liver. If you have anything to detox, doing anything that would be right for your body for a detox, being on a juice, or cutting down some foods that are not serving you for your highest good, and check that might help you with the sleep, and help you with that fatigueness to be released as well. And you know what, sometimes, Robin, like, is these parasites that are in our body as well, that do keep us awake. Not only the energies, that not many people talk about it. I remember, like, when we were younger, we have been given the parasites for the tummy cleanses, but as growing up adults, I didn't see in Europe or even here in US, like, people talking about it or giving as doctors. But definitely I would recommend to look into it from a naturopath or a healthcare, maybe the whole foods, that kind, like, in Europe we used to have, like, Nature's Health or Holland and Barrett's, where we can talk and they would recommend something for us. Yeah, So having something to clear up your system might help. Not able to do any self-care. Oh no. Send me a message. I'll type that in maybe. Powerful death and rebirth releasing. Thank you, Teresa. That would make sense. Yeah. And now you can shift in by receiving these healings. And on Insight Timers, I know many of the Insight Timer teachers do send the distance healings. So be there to receive and let that be working on your body so you can slowly shift into positive thinking. And now put it in the manifestation saying, I'm receiving this healing. I am feeling lighter, and just put it there, and you will see that is circling back into a beautiful, like, infinity chain. It's coming back at you. And if you never heard about placebo effect, that is what we can do. Fake it until it becomes real, and it so truly happens. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here in this wonderful place. And for the new moon, absolutely enjoyed our conversations and also connecting with you all energetically. And here, take care, sleep well, rest well, let the thoughts come up, write down, bring your journals out and express it, what you're feeling, and to be in that beautiful portal, to be in the receiving. And if you're around, do come in for 2:10 tomorrow for another new moon healing vibes. Yeah, I love to stay connected with you guys. You know where to find me. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening, night, or day, and lots of love. Namaste. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you.